Oh my freaking gojo. After so long, finally we have Yuji vs Sukuna, the battle between two demon brothers. Yuji with unknown abilities plus Higuruma's judgment. It's gonna be an interesting fight for Sukuna. I wonder what his trial gonna look like. Now let's move to the finale of Kashimo and Sukuna. It starts with Kashimo analyzing Sukuna and sees Sukuna as perfection, a perfect being. And then Naruto explains that if Sukuna had to use hand signs, his other two hands would be free. He can use non-stop chants without straining his lungs because he has more mouths. His body is deformed, but he can still use all of his body functions. In short, Naruto is trying to say that Sukuna is superior to any sorceress. He is the strongest. And then we have this panel where it says Sukuna won against the 5 Void Generals. Again, in short, he won against everyone who tried to fight with him. Here we see Kashimo calling Sukuna beautiful and attacks, but Sukuna grabs hold of Kashimo and punches him away. After that, Sukuna chants for an attack while warning Kashimo to dodge it. And here we see Sukuna using that same attack that killed our goat, Gojo Satoru. Kashimo calls that attack capable to slash the world. We see Sukuna talks about Yorozu, a stupid person who wanted to teach him love. It looks like Sukuna washing Kashimo with ease. It's like a child's play for Sukuna. He's enjoying and having fun. Sukuna continues to attack Kashimo, overwhelming him with his quick movements. And then Sukuna sends a net of dismantled slashes to Kashimo. And then we are into a little bit of Kashimo's flashback. In this panel, Sukuna begins to preach Kashimo, who is now in his Heian era form. He says Kashimo must be challenged by many guys and kill those people with his own hands to get acknowledged by him. Sukuna asks if that's not showing mercy, then what else is? And we got this panel in which Kashimo is back to his current form and Sukuna says we are loved because we are stronger, so why worry about loneliness? Kashimo says that should have satisfied him, so why did he still travel to the present by splitting his soul? Sukuna says that love is trash. My guy really hates love. And then Sukuna says he has never thought of being satisfied by another. He eats whenever he wants to eat. He'd kill if someone's an eyesore, or play if someone seems fun. He just lives at his own scale. If others can't measure him, it's their problem. And then Kashimo asks if Sukuna was bored. Sukuna says the flavors of human are diverse and ephemeral, so it's perfect to spit on them and kill his time until he eventually dies. And then boom, we are back to reality. The domain that trapped Hakari and Uraume breaks, and Sukuna notices someone's arrival. And finally we see Itadori left right goodnight Yuji and Higuruma, the judge of Jujutsu. However, Sukuna shit talks Yuji, asking him, what could you possibly even do, brat? As we see Yuji joining battle with Higuruma, does this mean Higuruma gonna finally be able to use the executioner sword? I cannot wait to see what happens if it hits Sukuna. Or maybe it won't happen because either Sukuna makes Megumi Soul to get sure hit or he does something different to counter it. Or Uraume will somehow destroy it from outside. Who knows what's gonna happen. Yuji with unknown abilities plus Higuruma's judgment. It's gonna be an interesting fight indeed for Sukuna. I wonder what his trial gonna look like. Yuji's physical appearance changed. Demonic sharp nails might be a curse technique. We really don't know the answer. Let's wait and watch. Barry from Twitter says, I have a strong feeling Higuruma gonna end up sacrificing himself to help Yuji win at some point in this fight. Higuruma really respects Yuji and 100% would die to secure the win. Maybe she's right, anything could happen, or maybe everyone gonna die one by one, and finally, for the first time, we'll have an ending where villains will remain. Alright, about Kashimo. It looks like Kashimo is dead, or maybe about to die, who knows. And we don't know about Gojo freaking Satoru. Let's wait until next chapter comes. Subscribe for more. Until then, peace. Or maybe not.